Um, Credit UC Irvine. I thought they played very well tonight. Certainly from the service line, they gave us some trouble. We were certainly trying to want to be in system a little bit more. I thought Milos Storchik did a nice job running the offense. We certainly wanted to allow him to be in system a little bit more often. I thought Alec Flowers here had a great night, hitting over 500, but I think we only set him 6 times. So being in system a little bit more, being able to get him the ball. I thought Tanner got going really well in the second set there, and it was nice to see. And even in that second set, I think we sided out at 70%, but we did struggle a little bit to try to score points. And they didn't block many balls. I think they had 3 on the night. I think we had 2 stuff blocks on the night, but kind of a big difference. I thought they got a lot of touches, and they definitely won the dig statistic. I think they had 12 or so more digs that they were able to convert into quality swings. So pretty big difference there in the match. But credit Irvine. Proud of how hard the guys fought, and disappointing loss, but that's the way it goes.
We'll open it up for questions for the student athletes.
Alec, efficient night for you, like Kevin said, 5 kills on just 6 swings. Talk about what you saw from your perspective, please.
Yeah, when Milos could get me the ball, I felt like I was playing pretty well. I could see the openings. Unfortunately, as coach was saying, we didn't have too many times where I was allowed to swing, but it was really fun to play out there. I think Irvine really spread us out blocking, so I think that's where. For me, myself, looking back at this game, I would like to see myself have blocked a little bit better. But it was a great attacking night for me.
Tanner, your first time seeing these guys, you missed both matches in the regular season. 11 kills for you. Talk about your night, please, and a little bit about what makes them so hard to hit against.
To answer the last part first, they are a tall team, probably the tallest in the nation, and it's a different beast going against a 7-foot middle, and they got the 6'8" opposite, and I'm not sure how tall their outside is, but he's a big guy. That's certainly tough to go against, but I always like a challenge like that. They passed very well tonight, and we just couldn't do much on the blocking side. We were trying different things, and it just wasn't working. So I think that's one of the biggest things. And when your block is that spread thin, it's kind of hard to make defensive plays around that because you don't have a very well set block. So unfortunately, we just didn't do well enough tonight.
Alec, a word on your career, please. Your last match as a Triton, 4th year, first-year captain. Talk about your time as a Triton, please.
Yeah, I think I'm going to look back on these 4 years as probably some of the greatest years of my life. And I was telling the guys in the locker room that, I'm really sad. It's sad to be done, sad to be an alumni of the program to some extent. But I'm going to look back and I felt like I grew a ton as a player, as a person, as a Triton, and so I have nothing but great things and great memories and great friends that I'm coming away from this program with. So it was a fantastic ride, and yeah.
How about yourself from playing club ball in Chico as a freshman to being a 3-time captain of this team, playing against some of the best in the country? You're leading the program 5th all-time in kills. Talk about your 4 years at UC San Diego playing for Kevin, please.
It was a great time. Like Flowers said, it's going to look back on it probably as one of the greatest times of my life, and getting to meet all these guys and play with them for 4 years and have how many seniors? 7 graduating. We all stuck together the whole time, and these will be some of my best friends the rest of my life. So, we didn't have. It wasn't great at times with winning and stuff, but dang, was it fun! It was really fun.
Any other questions for student athletes? All right, gentlemen, you're excused. We'll open it up for questions now for Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coach, what does, now that you folks qualify every year for the postseason, what does it change now for you folks? And you'll be a full-fledged member in a couple of years, but how does this change your recruiting and just your mindset?
Yeah, certainly having this tournament, I thought it was great. The guys were very excited to be a part of it. I thought our approach, we on the season you have a big chunk of non-conference matches, then you get into your regular season conference play, and then we really talk about this phase 3, the championship. And I thought we had a nice week of practice and I think there was a little bit of buzz in our department, and it was kind of fun to be a part of that and to be in this position. Certainly, obviously, with having the conference tournament and 6 teams and all 6 get in, we're there. But I think as we transition to Division I here in a few years, I think there's going to be some excitement about what's going on at UCSD, and from a recruiting standpoint, obviously we just we're losing 2 of very fine seniors in our program, so we're trying to find the next recruiting class is going to come in and kind of continue where we've been and make us even better.
Kevin, I asked you about your seniors after senior night, but if I imagine you probably want to say a couple more words here. 7 of the 15 guys you brought were seniors, guys that have been with you for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, it's I think it's a pretty special thing to be a college student athlete, and even more special for those that play for 4 years. It's being a college student athlete. It's a lot of time and energy. It's a grind in many ways. Being a student athlete, and certainly at a school like UCSD and all the rigors that go along with that, being a student. But it's been a privilege to coach those 7 guys. It's been really fun, and to see those guys grow and in their time in the program, and as Alec kind of said, just even as people and how they're handling themselves. And we talk X's and O's, and hey, we try to win every match we can. But the experience for our student athletes and really what they want to go on and do after their time here at UCSD. And we've already got one of our seniors has already been accepted to a graduate program in chemical engineering. So it's fun. It's to see these guys develop over this time. But yeah, I appreciate all the work they've put in.
Coach, just a real quick thought on how do you see the match between Hawaii and Irvine?
That's obviously Hawaii in beating Long Beach State. Obviously played real well. I had a chance to watch a little bit of that match, and so they're playing pretty well. That's you want to be playing your best volleyball in this phase 3, the last this championship, and going any further that you can. So. Yeah, I think it's a coin flip to some degree. I think both setters do a nice job of setting on the run. I thought Dante did a great job of that tonight, and especially when he was running forward or to their left side, being able to run their middle. And as Tanner said, they have some pretty tall middles over there, and then just kind of that fast set over the top. And I think Hawaii kind of runs a similar offense in that regard, so they'll push the pace to the pins, and we've got some attackers that could go up and get on it. And I think it'll come down to it's even serving and passing. Coaches at the junior levels talk to serving and passing, and guess what? It doesn't change, and that was a big difference tonight for us with our loss. But
final question for Coach. All right, thank you very much, Coach.